There are moments in our life that we meet or we deal with somebody who has ill temper, who gets angry very fast. Uh, and sometimes we are committing the mistake to label her or label him as ill tempered. But I have to tell you that there is something deeper going on in that person. And for that, we need to be a little bit more like patient and start, observing without judging. And sometimes we need to understand that the body, the mind and their emotions and their personality carry a very low tolerance for stress. And then instead of processing that feeling of stress, then in a calmly way, then they react as they were in danger. So instead of responding, they are reacting. And then it's just biology. It switches into this flight and fight mode. And any kind of small misunderstanding, a tiny inconvenience, change of plans, or misunderstanding, or a healthy argument or healthy disagreement, then turn the whole thing into a huge explosion. And when this happens, then anger is the fastest way for them to release pressure against threats. So what happened here is that there is a pattern here that we need to understand, which starts in childhood. And this usually happens in homes where feelings of frustrations, of angerness, of happiness, of whatever you name it, were not approved, were not promoted, were not embraced, were ignored, or they were just rejected. And that creates then an adult who wants to be heard. And the way he do it is by burning then bridges around him. And then that creates a sense of isolation, and then that creates a sense of loneliness, and then it creates even more stress. And the first step here is to understand that if you have that you are not broken, it is mostly that you need to understand that slowing down is not vulnerability. Slowing down is not weakness. Slowing down is not being a coward. Slowing down is not being small in who you think you are. It is mostly giving you a sense of peaceful wave of being heard without burning everything around you. And then slowing down requires a little bit of bravery, because slowing down means that you must be honest with yourself. And once you start being honest with yourself, you start then slowing down. And then when you start slowing down, then the next step is system.